authority of Christ. This is my Jesus, the one who says, if it's my will, I can do it for you. I can do it for the world. Whatever you ask for according to his will and to the mission he gave you to carry into this world, whatever you ask for. God's not greedy. He's not trying to keep things away from us. Now, if you have not given your life to Jesus, please do not ignore or oppose his invitation. Don't wither like the fig tree. Now is the day of salvation. Now is the day to recognize that Jesus is the one and only who can say, if I want, I can. Because God gave him all authority in heaven and on earth. But if you are or become a Christian, and I believe that tonight is to all of you guys that this is a specific word. So if you are a Christian tonight, if you recognize Jesus' authority over your life, because that's what it means to be a Christian, then you have the right kind of faith. You have the faith it takes to move a mountain. So make your prayers in line with Jesus' identity and mission. And don't let the enemy fill you with doubts. Jesus longs to answer your prayers. He wants to move a mountain with you. Just believe in who he is. Just believe that he has authority over heaven and earth. Recognize his sovereignty and loving care for your life. And then, and only then, will you see his power at work in your life and in your prayers. Because the opposition here is not in the measure of faith. It's in whether I have the faith that leads to salvation or I don't. And if I don't have the faith that leads to salvation, then forget it. Moving the mountain is not going to happen. But if I have the faith that leads to salvation, I have what it takes. I can ask of God and I can receive. It's not about spiritual performance here. But yes, sometimes we have doubts. And why as Christian disciples do we have doubts? Well, maybe sometimes we do live like Pharisees. And we live in a state where we doubt Jesus' authority. We allow the enemy to place those doubts in our hearts. And they have no reason to be. Or we live in a state of non-repentance. And once again, our confidence is God, and God is shaken because of that. But if you are saved tonight, Jesus has given you a measure of faith that is sufficient to see your prayers answered. All those prayers that are in line with the gospel, in line with the desires of the heart of the ruler of the universe. It is not about you. It's about recognizing who Jesus is and falling under his authority. And in falling under his authority, you fall under his love, under his care, and you become part of his mission. So tonight I just want to end with the Word of God again. We're going to end where we started. If you have faith, Elizabeth, if you have faith and do not doubt, not only can you do what was done to the fig tree, but you can also say to this mountain, go throw yourself into the sea, and it will be done. Emile, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.